Okay, another EURUSD trade breakdown video. I was trading the New York AM session and my drawn liquidity was this high, the buy side liquidity here. It was also the news high. Today was the red folder news flash manufacturing PMI numbers. I don't look at the data. I purely operate on technical analysis. I do not look at fundamentals unless and it's major that you really have to look at. It's a news, it's not some data that I have to look at. So this was my drawn liquidity. I waited for the news to do its thing. After that, I got my drawn liquidity as well as I got the thing that I wanted to see in price, which is taking this low right here, making it a turtle soup. Along with that, there was this 1 minute order block, which it beautifully taps on. Where is it? Yeah. So this was the reaction I was expecting post news. I executed on this fair value gap right here. This was my execution, this candle right here. And as you can see, I was riding it out. It was really choppy this morning. Even in NQ, I was looking at NQ on my second monitor, and oh my god, it was a chop shop. More on that later in the video, but so it was chopping, 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 and then it came into this 1 minute bearish or block, as you can see, which got respected. And I closed my position at break even right here. When the position started to move higher and as I'm sorry, my trade started to be in green and it tapped on this order block, I shifted or rather moved my stop loss here because I knew that if price is going to react through this, it's probably going to take this swing low, which it does. Now, after it takes the low and then finally it starts to go higher, it also used this fair value gap, but that's none of my concern because I was not a participant in this. So it was a break even day. I was also looking at NASDAQ, like I said, it was even worse than this. It was absolutely a typical Monday morning. So shit price action, as you can expect. After this, I have just one thing to say about my psychology today. I noticed I was really, really patient and calm trading today. Going in the New York AM session today, my mind was calm, collected, knew exactly what I wanted to see in order to execute. If I didn't see it, I wouldn't execute. I wasn't even going to execute on any trades today for that matter. But after the news and looking at, you know, stuff from the left, I'm not going to make the video longer, so I can't show you everything here. Oh, speaking of that, something really, really interesting that you guys need to see. The video I posted on, I believe, September 11th, 2024. It was an internal range liquidity to external range liquidity trade breakdown. And you can see the price was moving, so it was no replay or anything. I predicted this low to the tick. Exactly. You can see how much price has moved since that point. From here, look at that movement. Exactly. Now, I would quickly just go over what I told you guys that day. This is the 1 hour order block that I marked. If you can just go and watch that video, September 11th, 2024. I took my profits here. I was short somewhere here and I took my positions. I closed my positions here. And I tell you guys in the video that price might just go up from here. Yes, I did not say it's going to go all time highs or anything like that. But I clearly mentioned that this is a very algorithmic and sensitive area for price to tap into and then, see the reaction. It's to the tick, to the tick. Look at the high. right here. It is 1.10022. What is the low on this candle? 1.10019. So literally one tick below. Perfect execution, and you can see where we are today. Eventually, we're going to tag these buy side liquidity because this is super obvious. Anybody who's been trading for a good amount of time can really just identify this. It's a no-brainer. But that was the most perfect pinpoint entry you could have taken. Yes, I did not because my execution period was already over. On top of that, I'm an intraday trader. I do not hold positions for days. I'm not a swing trader. I look for small positions every single day. I do not try to ride this whole wave. So that was it for today. I didn't do anything else except this. The only feedback, which is a positive one for this video, is I really was patient with myself today. I did not let my mind take over myself and execute on shitty trades. I realized as soon as my break even was hit here, I realized that today is not going to be an A plus setup day, a high probability day. I already identified here, and look, after the price took the buy side liquidity, it hasn't been doing much either. This is not the kind of price action I want to be trading. I want to be trading something like this, where the direction is clear. Although I still believe that price is eventually going to go higher now. This is already done, so you can remove it. So the next targets are 1.11906, 1.12016, and eventually even higher. But for now, we're going to consider these two levels, and in my future videos, I might just reference them.